Lorenzo Valla, de Libero Arbitrio, Episode 1. This is the frontispiece for the work that was written sometime before 1435, most likely. That's not when this was printed, obviously. And it says, Laurentius Valla, de Libero Arbitrio, apologia eius adversus columniatores, quando superfide sua requisitus fuerat, item contra Bartoli labellum, cui titulus, de insigniis et armis epistola. Ubi acutissimi viri judicium ac ceramum, et raram variamque eruditionem probabit lector. This means Lorenzo Valla. Laurentius and Valla are both masculine, singular, and nominative. Typically these would be genitive of possession, and yet, nevertheless, at the time of the printing, this had become the convention. So Lorenzo Valla, de Libero Arbitrio, on free will. Both libero and arbitrio are neuter, singular, and ablative as the object of the preposition de. It is apologia eius, his defense. Apologia, masculine, singular, and nominative. It's adapted from a Greek word. His defense against, adversus. The preposition adversus always goes with the accusative, and that's why we have calumniatores. Calumniatores is masculine, plural, and accusative. So his defense against those who slander him, his detractors, calumniatores. So his detractors, quando, requisitus fuerat, when he had been questioned, superfide sua, concerning his own faith. The preposition super, sometimes takes the ablative, as it does here. Sometimes it can pattern with accusative, with slightly different meanings. Likewise, item, or at the same time, this adverb, there is a work against, contra, against the libellum, the little work of Bartoli, against the little work of Bartolus, to which there is the title, De insigniis et armis. So the work of Bartolus was De insigniis et armis, on badges or emblems and weapons. Both of these are neuter, plural, and ablative as the object of the preposition de, and it is a letter, an epistola. So epistola is feminine, singular, and nominative. So a second part contained in the work. First is the apologia, and then there is likewise a letter, an epistola, against a little book of Bartolus. Finally, we have this last portion with ubi, where, meaning in the work, of a very keen man, acutissimi viri. These are masculine, singular, genitives of possession. Acutissimi is a superlative adjective. Of a very keen man, the very keen judgment, judicium ac ceramum, the very sharp judgment of a very bright man, and likewise, raram variamque eruditionem, his unusual, raram, and manifold learning, eruditionem. These are all feminine, singular, and accusative, raram, variam, and eruditionem. The reader, lector, shall judge or shall test, probabit, which is third singular, future, indicative, and active.